Here we go, and alright, hello everybody on YouTube and on Twitch. Today we're going to be starting, I've been streaming for a while, and I've realized I need some structure. I need like a playthrough to do, kind of as I do all this random stuff. Something that will kind of come and go, but eventually finish, theoretically. And the game I settled on was a game I meant to play on YouTube a long time ago, and that's Aidyns Chronicles First Mage. And let me tell you, this game is hard. I've been playing this game since it came out, and I've never made it really that far, and I don't even know why I keep playing it, but for some reason I really like it. I'm like, oh, but it's got all these intricate RPG elements and stuff. Now, I started a game already, and I got like 6 hours in, which doesn't mean anything because I haven't even made it to the second town yet, and then I died. So we're gonna start a new game, and we're going to give ourselves a very good name. I'm thinking we do Heart Infinite Sign X. No, wait, that's back. That's not a... Your name's Alarion. I'm just gonna put Heart Skull Heart space Heart Skull Heart. Yeah. Done. Perfect. Oh yeah, if you're thinking like, all of 64 games have just great graphics, take a look at this thing. Whew. Oh, emojis! Let me think. When's the last time I saw him? Yesterday? But I gotta hand it to him. The guys who made this game really went all out. I mean, it's for an early era N64 game. I'm not sure when this game came out, but you gotta respect for what it is. They put a lot into this game, despite how hard it is. Like, and I'll show you when we get started, because you're the squire. To give you kind of a rundown of what happens, as you'll soon see. I'm a squire, and I went to go find a farmer, and to have to come back and go through the castle and talk to the king. He's like, oh, yes, you gotta assemble a team and stuff, and it took me like 5 hours to get out of the castle. And there's so much. It's just, it doesn't give you any handouts. You always have to find out on your own, which I think is a good game to do on all Retro Reset Pod, because I'm not looking online for anything. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to do it. I didn't enchant his sword either. You can't blame me for that. The squire did not do that. And a good question is, why the heck does the king and that knight really give that much credit? I mean, the knight I understand, squires, pages, they always kind of come along with knights. And it makes sense, like, yeah, where's my help at, But the king, for some reason, really wants to find him too. This looks absurd to see them yelling heart, skull, heart, heart, skull, heart. There's a rat, it's an ugly rat. Yep, but the graphics in this game are pretty ugly. It's just pretty horrendous. As much crap as I gave in Quest 64, this game is pretty bad. Oh no, it's a gobbo. It's one of them gobbos, bro. I'm not gonna read it all out too, because honestly the dialogue goes on too fast. And it's interesting how they actually introduce the some of the characters in the game through cutscenes. How many earlier 64 you didn't see that very often. And why he was making the cook do all this, I don't understand. Here to complain about my inability to do the magic in which I am supposed to be doing. But each of them have their own motives to what they're doing too. We'll find out it's actually pretty interesting. And some things that you say will affect the way they respond to you. It's like they did the RPGing right, man. That's for sure, considering the fact this game is a little rough. Don't throw fireballs at people. That's not very nice. I'm like a gamer girl tag. It's like the name, my name. There'd be like something like X Skullgirl X in the middle of all that, and that would be my name. This is my room. Quite roomy. I got some swords and an axe and a shield and a picture of a dragon. Honestly, what else could you ask for? Prince Sheridan. He's in the forest. This is the prince. He's got a very pointy nose. He could go through the water like you wouldn't believe it. Turns out, and this is canon, Prince Sheridan there. This is actually Zelda canon, right? These are pre-Zoras right here. This is what the Zoras started out as. This is like before they were Zoras. It's true. You can look it up. You can look it up and you'll see how true it is. Anyway. Also, my N64 has had a bad habit. Hello? Of like resetting itself randomly. Kendall? He must be out here somewhere. I'll read his lines. The ones I can actually control, I guess. Until I get bored of it. Kendall? It's me. Gibberish. I spoke to your wife. She's fine. She's worried, but she's fine. She hasn't seen you in all morning. Come on out, Kendall. Quit playing hide and seek, you crazy farmer. Come out here now. Do you hear me? Hello? You out here? Also, I just ate pizza, so I'm a little burpy. But check this out. This is like pre This is like pre-Morrowind on the 64. It's ridiculous how much detail is in this game. It's just ridiculous. Oh, look at this. It's a friendly little gnome man. Yes, this forest is quite lovely, Yuli, but foolish do not be. Okay, Yoda. Goblins roam the woods and trouble there has been. Yes, so I have heard. What is it? Hail, and well met, honored Mirari. How be you this day, pup? Well, are you? Well, am I what? Oh, right, that's like a... Alright. I am happy, and I am well. Ah, that's what brings you to the forest. What indeed? These woods are perilous. Goblins and the enemies of traders and squires. Meanwhile, the king and his knights are searching the castle for you. Somehow we know this. I don't know how they know this. I haven't seen any goblins. Recently, they've been attacking caravans and traders. Luckily, we are to slip past it with our spice. You know what I'm saying? Woo! This is a good. But our magic does aid us. Even still, we must move quickly. Take care, pup. But a door. I have to find Kendall. Amazon Kendall? I mean, perhaps he's westerly. Or somewhere to the east. We are traveling from Tailwalk. Tailwalk? Where's that? Tailwalk is the land to the south. South of the forest along the river. Is it far? Not for us. Not for traders. Though we will be happy to see our homes in Nariman. Yes, indeed. In any case, we do not see Kendall along the path from here to there. He must be somewhere, maybe find him safely and quickly, before the king gets too angry. Wait a minute, the king is angry? Is the king angry? Oh, you know the king. You know, we won't go into detail about the king, but we all know. A hot temper, but a kind soul. I see more than enough of his temper these days. Yes, pup. And who's at fault there? Calling you out there, buddy. Hush, Yuli. Can't you see the boy's worried enough? Why don't you bring some spice? We are carrying his favorite. Poggerol. The royal ponies relish it. Is it expensive? For you, pup, a special price. 2 gold pieces. I only have 1 gold piece. Only 1? Are you sure? This is very fine Poggerol. I know it's the finest Adora, but with the 1 piece of gold, I can't do much bargaining. Very well. We traders know what we like. We're a little light on the gold, pup. What it's like to have a little bit. We'll rob you for what you have left. Indeed, we do. Suppose we shall do this one time. Single gold piece will do. Thank you. And now I must find Kendall. I swear, these guys seem nice enough, but then like, be careful, pup. Trained you may be, but more than rats and bats are ready for are not more than rats and bats you are not ready for. Kill you they will. Don't be in these woods after dark, pup. It's time to do a little jig. I don't know why. Not see him again alive. Not see him alive again. Too bad. Nice he was. But he was broke, so I mean, whatever. Anyways, here we are in the forest. The forest of foresting. Oh, I've already gotten into a fight with a bat. That didn't take long. So here's the battle system, which I have to admit is it's very Quest 64-esque, but is 10 times more infuriating, as you'll find out. So you might think back. Speaking of Morrowind, the similarities don't just end at the fact that it has a lot of detail, but in the combat. So, hey, cool, I killed him in one shot. I happened to get a crit that time. But most of the time, you just end up swinging and missing. Like, it's ridiculous. And here's the stat system. So you level up, right? Next level, 1925, we level up, and we get some stats. But you can also take the experience and spend it on additional stats. Or you can spend it on skills or weapon proficiencies. Or spells. It's just like super. There's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with kicking the back streets? It's so much intricacy and detail and effort put in this game. It's so ugly. I'm not gonna lie, but it is very good at what it does, and it is a good in-depth RPG. And now it's time for a big ugly rat. And it's going to take me a while to get to the castle. This is why this game takes so long. You going to hit me? Oh, no, I did a little dance move out of the way. But the difficulty really ramps up once you get past the castle. I'll kind of show you what I mean there. And it's all random. It's all random. It's wonderful. Wonderful and random. Didn't drop anything? You suck. We are in a cardboard cutout forest, which I gotta say is, again, not the best looking, but I don't know when this game came out, but it feels like it came out early. God, these guys are... Oh no, it's a cutscene. It's cold here. Kendall? Is that you? Nope, it's a Naruto. A spirit! Dun dun dun. A journal entry. Yeah, there's journal entries in this game too. Yeah, even more Bethesda-esque like stuff. It makes me wonder. I've never done research on this game because again, I don't want to spoil myself on anything like story-wise. This was one of the games that even back in the old school RPG. We're not gonna deal with that. On the old school, what's it called? The old school LPing days, I didn't want to look too much up on it because it's one of those games that's like frustrating, but not in a bad way. Like, it's just frustrating enough to want to keep playing it. 30 gold pieces, how much spice could I have bought with that? Quite a bit. It's worth doing some scrounging. The rat's gonna come after us. Also, the battle music is a little strange. You'll notice that the story itself is a little strange, though, so this makes sense. I'm going to give you a good whacking. I also don't know if positioning does anything, either. I think it might. I'm not sure. Party's victorious. I also don't know if it does any good to dump any more points into your stats. This is one of these games that really could use, like, viewer input on, because I'm so out of the loop as far as like what all you can do. But this is definitely one of these games that I'll be playing for a while, I'd like to think. Maybe not just, you know what I mean, like it's gonna be coming and going. It's a bat. Ooh, 2 bats, look out. But honestly, like I said, if you can look past the kind of graphics, like they did a pretty good job. Like these battlefields are varying. The music is it's low key. It's not very energetic at all. It's very low key. Come on. See what I mean? Like, it's probably good that it doesn't hit you all the time because you die fast. The difficulty curve is insane. Like, I'll kind of explain more once we get to the castle. But you can avoid my attack, you little turd. Why it kind of sucks so much. This game is definitely hard as far as difficulty. I can't express that enough. But I want to beat this. It's on my to-do list. It's one of those games I've been meaning to bring up from the old oops, there's some stuff on the ground. 100 gold pieces. By the way, the gold amounts that you pick up are random. Figured that out last time. It's just kind of a bummer. I want to see a speedrun of this so bad, but again, I don't want to spoil anything yet. I want to maintain my Aidyns virginity. Who's this? Sister, look here, there's a boy from the castle. He's a bold one to be out wandering alone. Good godson and Zareen be happy to meet you. Being happy to meet you here. And we're surprised to see you, pup. Heart skull, eh? Yeah, is that not? Strange bunches of emojis. Why, so far out of the castle. You know it's trouble in these woods. Is there another one, your impulsive adventures? Or are you lost? Lost? I know this forest like a book. Well, I don't pick up books very often, but then you knew that the spirits and strange creatures here. You might be startled at any moment. We are protected by our magic, but you... I know some magic. Magic mayhem. And magic man. It's been many years since chaos reached into our plane. Indeed, but the forces against us now grow stronger every day. More and more we hear reports of monsters. And the goblins. We take more than just a few spells to match them nowadays. Don't worry, Godzone. I know how to fight. After all, I am the kingdom's finest squire, which doesn't really mean much. That's like being the best person at taking out trash. Not according to Sir Abercon. He tells me you are learning well, but not as quickly as you would like. With all due respect, Sir Abercon is never happy with anyone. Sir Abercon rarely misjudges any of his king squires if he finds you lacking. There must be a cause. He doesn't like orphans. He just doesn't like orphans. You are so brash. You're just as brash as they say they are. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. I can't read either. Well, it's the truth. You have much to learn from him. Think twice before you fight anything in the woods. Abercon is in for a surprise today. One of the farmers is missing. I've come to find him and bring him home. A rescue? How exciting. Sister, why are we youngest squires always the most ambitious? It's a mystery to me, sister. But you never find the farmer on your own. The forest is enormous. You need assistance. I like working by myself. That's what I like working by myself. I see. Is there any way I can help? Well, if you see Kendall, ask him to call my name. Ask him to call loudly and attract a lot of attention. Tell him to yell "No goblins." Just a bunch of emojis. I don't know how he's supposed to yell that, but when I hear that, I'll run toward him and rescue will be over. Then we'll be right back to Quinaria, safe and sound. You have to admit, the writers did a good job of, without directly pointing it out. I mean, they pointed out in the dialogue that he's kind of an arrogant squire that thinks he's 14 and he knows everything. Instead of just pointing it out like a big finger, you kind of understand over time kind of how arrogant he is based on his actions and his personality. His personality. Be careful, pup. These woods are no place for a half-trained squire. So whatever you're doing, best finish it as soon as possible, or even sooner. I'm sure the whole castle will wait your return, and they'll just be thrilled. Also, how do they know all this? There must be some, are they, instant messaging the king? Have you guys seen, Hearts anywhere lately? He hasn't been responding to my Instagram stories. Is that how Instagram works? Snapchat? Is that the story one? Someone? Anybody? I don't know. But I don't Instagram or Snapchat. Hell, I hardly get on Facebook anymore. Why bother? It's just just a mess right now. It's a mess. That's okay, I guess. Ooh, a house. This house is in the middle of the street. This house is got no door. What is this? That looks like a chest, but it's not a chest. It's a pail. Ah, here we go. Can we go inside? Oh, it's beyond my ability to pick. Oh well, I'm sure we won't see that place again. Now, like I said, it's not completely blind. I have Yahoo! It's a juggler. A goblin! Fight now, human boy. Where's Kendall? Kendall is gone, human. Go gone, sorry. I'm giving him too much credit to his literary ability. Go where? What is his hat doing on the ground? Hat here? Him gone. Fight now. Oh no. What are you doing in the forest? Forest goblin country. No more farmer, no more trader, no more you. Now fight. Get out of my way. You go by. Which they misspelled, I think. Alright, if you insist. Oh, go by? You go by after fight us. She sent us. Oh, I get it. Never mind. Us? Wait, shouldn't he be asking who sent them? Again, I guess that just affirms his naivety. Okay, now you have to take on 4 goblins. This is probably one of the hardest fights. You just gotta hope that you don't get hit in the first time, or you get hit in the first turn. So, this is definitely gonna be a lot trickier. Alright, threw it up, and I'm dead. Alright, cool. What happened? I can't see. It's just a scratch, but it burns! And we're dead. Welcome back to the world, child. You have been sleeping long. Where am I? Where am I? You're in a hut, you dummy. Safe and sound and well hidden. I have found you in the woods. What were you doing there? I can't guess. It wasn't easy dragging you back to my hut, you know. That'll be $50. You're her! You're the witch! Which witch? What am I doing here? What are you up to? Your fears make you a fool, boy. I know all about you. We all heard the stories. Stories? Bah, you shouldn't waste your time on them. I am no witch. I am the healer that saved your skin. But you gather herbs. Yeah, I mean, all healers do. And this room, it's full of spice and flowers. They say all healers grow flowers. I also collect herbs. How else can wounds be stopped? Shall I quit collecting herbs for people? I mean, what? No? Oh, then shall I send you back outside? Believe me, you slept helplessly for hours. If evil was my intention, I had several opportunities. But lady, Oriana. What's Oriana? Oh my god. Oh my god. My name is Oriana. Jeez, you're dense. That's one of the old names. I think it suits me. Well, still don't know who you are. Me? Thank you for helping me. Think nothing of it. Nothing at all, young. Alright. I'll try to remember. God knows how. Now, what were you doing in the clearing? I was walking, I remember that. I went from the castle. Go on. I ran into the forest. I saw the hat. It was a good hat. Well made. A hat? I thought I saw a woman in the trees. Maybe it was you. Everything is hazy. But I think there was a woman. What woman? There were goblins and something hit me. I'm feeling dizzy now. Pardon me while I collapse at your feet. What is my head doing? And whoa, don't need a close up of that. Oh, pfft. Kendall, it's me. Oh dear. The freaking music is so weird. Where are you? That's not Kendall. That is a woman. Hello, Squire. Who are you? A friend. Boy here. Lost he. I'm looking for someone. Lost you. Fail you. Pay no attention to them. They're perfectly harmless. Kill you. Die soon. They're just trying to show you that they like you. Kill. Die. I don't know what is this supposed to... This threw me for a loop when I first saw it, because what is this? Shh. You might say what you're looking for. You said you were looking for someone? Yes. Yes, a friend. You sure? One of the village farmers? You think he left his house? You think maybe he came this way? Be honest, Squire. Since when do farmers leave their homes? Are you sure that's what you're looking for? Aren't you really just sick and tired of waiting around in that castle? Die! Potato. Kill, potato. No, it's die, potato. See, they like you. Tell me what you want here, Squire. You can trust us. Why chase after Why chase after farmers while your own dreams sparkle just within reach? I have to help him. Forget the farmer. He's unimportant. But you, I think you've lost yourself, and I'm looking for your own path through these woods. There's no woods, though. Hello? Where's everybody? Oh, okay, camera, calm down. Where's my friend and the woods? Wait, where the hell are we? Stay here with us. Kill. Die, potato. Yep, I'm gonna quote Astif movie because I can. Yes. I'm sorry, Diablo? Is that you? Oh God, yes, friend. Is he supposed to be like a demon, but I can't be bothered. You'll stay with us. Cool demon thing. Gotta admit, it's pretty spoopy. Anyways, here we are on the hut. Hello, Batman. What, Squire? I can ask what happened? Kendall's dead, isn't he? I feel so strange. Let's ask what happened. One moment we were talking, and the next, I watched your face. You saw outside this place. You mean a dream? More like a vision. Did it frighten you? Not at all. You sure that's what it was? I know no other explanation. When I lived in Arrowman, I heard of Mirari legends about dreams, but in your case, there must be some spell or poison in you. A special poison beyond my healing. Did the attacking goblins cast an enchantment on you? Or something worse? We fought, I lost. That's all there was to it. Maybe you should go back to the king. The wizards of the castle might be able to do something. Given the fact that you aren't exactly at home in the forest, I have to cast a pathlight spell for you. Just follow the sirens, the string of lights outside my hut, and they'll lead you to the road. I'm sure you can find your way from there. Thank you. I think you're right. Not yet. What makes you think the wizards of the castle will be any help? Their powers are well thought of. You're being polite. Everyone knows the castle mages are fools. All of them. Grachina knows the ways, but she's Mirari. Don't you get along with the magicians in Gwyneria? I get along, but they think they know everything. Just follow the string of lights outside my hut and they'll lead you to the road. Okay? Just get out. I think you're right. Okay, fine. Be sure to tell the healers that what happened. Hi, Lorana. Is there anything you might be able to teach me? If you wish. Show me. So now you can teach stuff. She teaches stuff. So she has Healing 4, Stealth 2, Wizard 4, Sword, and Throne. So you can't learn a lot. Throne is friggin' useless. I've found out unless you have enough strength to use certain things. She also trains in strength and air shields. Hold down the down arrow and tells you that all friendly entities within the range of the spell have 1 rank per protection value. Which can be useful. 2 strength for each rank of the spell. So this requires a gem? Yeah, this requires a strength. Okay. So this is probably one you want to get. Healer's very useful. And then I'm probably going to end up getting... I went for Air Shield last time, but I'm going to go with a more aggressive approach. Approach? We'll just get one of each. Spells can be handy. I'll save the rest of my experience. Your journal entry has been added. Oh, look at these little pumpkins full of candy. That's what it looks like. Kinda. You can kind of guess what it looks like. It's just your guess as good as mine. Nice potion. I want to drink it. Let's get out of this forest. Pathlights. This is clairvoyance. Early old school clairvoyance. Someone needs to tell me if this the company who made this in relation to Bethesda. Because dang it, it stinks of a Bethesda game. Like early era Bethesda game. Friggin' hate that guy. Let me see here. There's got to be some more presents. I see a present. 188 gold. We're in the money now. Screw saving the farmer. I'm going to go back and go into my room and bathe in my gold. It's just 10 gold. You just picked up just 10 gold. I missed that earlier. There are presents around. There's actually one with some decent stuff in it. I just don't know where it is. It's good to just keep an eye out. For the most part, you don't want to be caught outside at night, I think. I'm not going to take the risk. Because this game, you'd think this game wouldn't throw you a curveball like that. Or would it? Am I going the wrong direction? What is this place? Also, the ambience is really creepy. If you do get too lost, too, there is a map. It kind of helps you. You want to get down to Guinaria, so it's actually east. I'm stupid. I lost the friggin' lights, dude. Lost the friggin' lights. I had one job. Not to lose the lights and I lost them. I'm already doing better time than I did last time. But remains to be seen. I've already done the castle once, so it should go by relatively quickly. There's the lights. If my voice acting gets old, you guys let me know too, because I can stop. I could stop. Somebody on my YouTube page was like, thought they'd be snarky, like, how do I make you stop talking? Because I have an annoying voice. I won't debate that. It can be annoying, but then I pointed out the little red X at the top right hand corner of the YouTube window. You just click on that, all the noise goes away. I don't gotta listen to anything. Alright? Why are people so mean, man? Also, I've been getting a lot of bots. Does anyone else be getting bots on their YouTube channels? Like, I'll post a video and within like 3 minutes they're like, oh, I love your videos, so good, I love watching it, I'm glad I get to watch it. I'm like, you haven't even finished. It's a 2-hour-long video. You posted a comment after like 3 minutes. You are pulling my leg. I think there is a treasure chest down here. I smell one. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, it's got them 4 healing potions. Very useful. Sort of. Kind of. Healing potions are similar to herbs, because once you get healer, you can actually heal yourself with herbs, which is nice. But it can heal you for like 15, or it can heal you for 1. It's completely useless in battle, because when you need to heal up after getting a pretty substantial hit, it might do nothing, which is why this game is so friggin' hard. I like to up my defense as much as possible, but I also missed Kendall's hat. You mentioned the hat earlier. You could run into it in the woods and pick it up, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Is it in my inventory? Does it just show up in there? No, it doesn't. It's a piece of equipment, but it doesn't help you very much anyways, because you got to sneak through certain areas, and having the hat reduces your stealth. So, not that you sneak very often, but I've had to. You have to once. I can remember. Take that, you bastard. That's pretty good. Alright. Nothing? You can drop, you didn't give your hide? Come hell or hide water? Sorry, I just let myself out. This looks like the tree in, hey, rat, in, what the heck is that? Sleepy Hollow? That's what it is. The one with Ichabod Crane. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Little Sleepy Hollow. Is that a Grimm's fairy tale? Or am I just wrong? Again. I'm a rat. Look how weirdly shaped these things are. My gosh. It makes me uncomfortable sometimes watching them jiggle. Ugh, jiggly rats. Blah! And then they make gross, like, throw up, like, retch noises. Which I imagine rats of that size might. I already took 6 points damage. Yeah, well, now you're gonna take 16. He's running away. He's like, dude, this guy's strong. That's right. So the rat's like super confident. He's like, oh, he took 6 hit points of damage. He could die. Oops, I'm dead. Come on. Come on, Heart Skull, Heart Skull, Heart Skull, Heart. Whatever your name is. Heart Skull, Heart Skull, Heart. That's what it is. And he fled. I don't know if you still get experience if they flee. You might. So I think you get 150 per. So if you get like, or 125. Oh, you stupid rat. Just die. Just die. They always die. There's only half a hit point left. Sorry, you're gonna do another round because you got half a hit point left. No, you still get experience for it, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think you do. Which is great. Ooh, potion. Someone left a potion on the ground. Sure, it's fine. It's been sitting out in the rain for a while. Again, I think some of the loot's random. But the locations aren't, but the items are. It's raining now. It's really nice. It's nice rain. Not the best in-game rain ever, but it's serviceable. There should be some stuff right here. Yeah. There's a little river there you can follow too if you are so inclined. Which I remember, I'll probably take it later. I'm gonna be exploring a little bit more in this playthrough because grinding is key, I think, in this game, because everything could be going right for you, and then it just isn't anymore. It just won't. It just says screw you. Got another cutscene. Heart Skull Heart, Heart Skull Heart, at last! The king's beside himself with worry. He knows I was gone. Of course he knows, Squire. You've been gone for several days. Where have you been? I was ambushed by goblins. They poisoned me. But Oriana helped me. She couldn't cure the poison, though. Poison cures? Curse those foul goblins. The woman in the woods helped you out, they say. I'm not sure I trust her. How do you know she didn't make things worse? Well, I'm pretty sure if she decided to kill me, I'd be dead already. She didn't. Besides, I'm sure I would know if she tried anything, if you say so. I'm telling you, she helped me. I really don't care. We've been scouring the woods looking for you and visiting this crazy old lady. I guess she's harmless enough. In any case, the king wants you back in the castle right away. So stick to the road and don't dawdle. Aberkin will have your hide. Did you hear me? Sorry, I was thinking of butts. Yes, don't worry. Well, we'll all stop worrying once we get back to the castle in one piece. I'll run ahead and alert everyone in Gwenaria. Maybe someone could check out that poison for you. Okay. Good. Now, do not delay. Yes, sir. I'll go back to the castle when I'm good and ready. Sometimes, I don't think, no it didn't. Sometimes it'll flip you around. Just like in Quest 64, we got more rats. Heck yeah. Yeah, I like rats. I like rats. I like them rats. Look at them, they got like weird Batman eyes. It's really strange. Thankfully, you can mash the A button and it moves them forward, but won't move you. That's pretty clever. That's actually a pretty good design choice. So, like, if you don't have anything in front of you to do an action, good. It will just move them forward and won't move you. You can always skip your turn by hitting Z, which makes this a little bit more tolerable. Really, this game is pretty well designed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just hit one of them. Okay, thank you. Oh, I took damage. I'd be a lot less worried about the amount of damage they can do to you right now and the diseases that they could inflict on you. Giant rats might have giant bubonic plague. Maybe in this world rats are like cleaner than humans. Could be. Because we all assume that they'd just be like disgusting like sewer dwelling creatures, but what if they're like noble beasts in this lore? Yeah? Maybe. I'm just doing dances with them. Blah! Oh, but yeah, since he's next to me, if I mash A, it'll just automatically swing at him once it gets to my turn. If I could ever get back to my turn. They got higher initiative than I do. Guess. I really don't know what... I think it's dexterity decides the amount of times you can attack within a round, but whatever the attack order is just anybody's guess. Good. See, he's down to like freaking 0.5 hit points again. So annoying. So annoying! It's okay. It's good experience. Also, for a pretty well-known squire, I only know one attack, and that is jab. I know jab sword. It took me 3 years of squiring to find out how to jab a sword. I am good to go. I can conquer the world now. I can jab. Sha. I don't know what the strategy is, because you could either go into strength, which would increase your physical damage output. Which, by the way, spells are weird because it uses the stamina bar, but you restrain your health, but it's separate from your health. That is endurance, which is your actual health, which represents the amount of damage you can actually take. I don't know. I was wondering if there's anything over here, but it does not appear to be anything over here. We shall continue forward. That was geez, ADD's kicking in hard, isn't it? Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. That's a wolfie. We don't want to go that way yet. We gotta go back this direction. You also camp in this game. You can camp to restore your health. And it makes a little camp when you do. I'll have to show that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neato. And, hey, alright, a farm. Is this Kendall's? Alright, cool. Treasure chest. Someone just left out here for me. An herb. You'll find patches of herbs in places, too, if you look around. It's handy to do so, because you need them for healing. What you can only do is so much healing, because it uses your stamina, but you'll never know how much stamina you actually used. Just to go back and look at it. And eventually it'll tell you can't do that anymore. Failed. It's like, it'll just keep saying it failed, but never tell you why. So I say this game did a good job with the design, and I think it did. It's just, there's a couple flaws. Is there any goodies in here? Sometimes those boxes actually open. It's a damn dog. Somebody just shut that dog up, man. It's a farmer! Hey! The last farmer of the kingdom! Hello, friend! Are you a squire? I always wanted to meet one. What's been going on in the forest? Well, there's a strange woman. Seems it came from somewhere near the gate. Why, thank you! Okay. Yeah, the predetermined dialogue isn't the best. It's not the best. See what I mean? Like, we're almost an hour in and we haven't made it to the castle yet. This is great. This is great. These bats also look really derpy. They don't look bad, though. I want to see an HD remake of this. I'm going to be honest. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to waste all this bat. Yeah, you better flee. You can get throwing weapons, but they blow. Wouldn't even worry about it. Wouldn't even worry about it unless you... Well, you'll see. I'll give you all the deal on that once we get to the castle. Much to discuss. No, maybe you don't get experience for it. Well, poop. Poopy poop. Now I've forgotten which direction to go. I think I go south. Useless. Helpless. Yeah, see, Gwenaria's to the east. So it's always good to look. It's always good to look. Stepping on all your pumpkins. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Because I'm the prized orphan squire. You can't touch me. Also, I'm gonna try to... I haven't done it yet. Because I don't need to, but eventually I'll start save scumming. If my memory pack holds together, because it tends to break often. Everyone knows, like, I don't understand why N64 memory packs, like, suck. They're like, oh, it's been damaged and it needs to be repaired. Damage needs to be repaired. I don't know what causes it. I'm not up on the, like, N64 knowledge. Okay, stop attacking me and let me stab you. Thank you. Sometimes they don't do anything when you stab them. They're just like, alright, I'm gonna fade out of existence now. Guess it's my time. My final message, save the world, goodbye. I memed, everyone, I memed. It's just a matter of time. I'm good. I'm all up on the memes. Oh wait, maybe you do get experience for them. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Well, so, I should have mean though, like my stamina's gone down, but my health has 2 because your endurance. See, it says here represents the real physical damage which gamer can take before dying. My dexterity is -3 for some reason, which improves your character combat movement rate, the number of actions taken in a round, and defenses against enemy weapon attacks. It also increases the chance to hit with weapons. Just, what is this? Stamina is used to power your character's magic spells, and some action stamina is also lost when your character takes damage from attacks. So you have your health and your stamina. Okay. What's subtracting my dexterity? Oh, my armor and my shield. That's stupid. I get the decreasing the amount of actions because you're wearing more stuff, but what would it decrease the chance to hit? Anyway, where was I? This game is extremely complicated in some cases. I've already said that. I'm going to say like 100,000 times. Because I don't know what else to say, so I just start spatting out the same stuff I already did. I'm good at that. Ooh, music! Chipper chipper music. It's very subtle music. Again, it's not very involved in the game. It's just kind of there. If that makes sense. Is it a beach? Beach? If you want to go out on the beach. This doesn't do any good. I don't think there's anything out that direction. I don't think there's anything out there, but there might be something out here. I can't remember. I'll go exploring later. But here we are in Gwineria. It's a nice place. It's not much, but I call it home. And there's plenty of things to explore once we make it in. Did they send you to talk to me? Did they? What are you talking about? Nothing, nothing. Move along, son. Now what I know. Oh, okay, this is the same thing. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a reference to something. This is a very big kingdom. Hello, friend. May I pass, please? What's been going on in the forest? I wouldn't know, sir. Nothing much ever happens in the path, and I never leave the path for the woods. You see, just gonna interrupt you. Also, you can talk to the guards and ask them what it's like to be a guard. Excuse me, sir. Is there something you want? I was wondering what it tell me would be like. It was like to stand guard. It's only bad when it snows or rains. I see. Okay, thanks. I'll write that down in my. Journal under things to know about standing guard. Thank you. It's in my memoirs. I'll be famous one day for publishing my book about all there is to know about standing guard, and everyone laughs at me now, but you just wait. You just wait. I'll have my day. Uh-oh. There's Aberkin. He doesn't look too happy. Aberkin. Ready for more dialogue? Because I know I am. I can't do very many voices. Oh, you're back. Yep. We were just ready to set out again. But didn't that guard come back? What? Weren't we, Sir Aberkin? Set out? The king is beside himself. The farmers say there are goblins in the forest. Is this true? And monsters? We've heard all kinds of rumors. The king has ordered everything and everyone to go after you. I'll speak to him right away. Let me speak with you first, Mojis. Not only has the king ordered to search, he also asked all travelers on the road to look for you. Despite the warnings of monsters and goblins, farmers have left their fields. Magicians have been asked to consult their stars. Right now, with the best knights my best knights are in the wilderness searching, all because you took your head and to play a hero. Took it in your head to play a hero. It wasn't like that. I didn't mean to worry you. You've been gone for days. So I'm sorry, Aberkin, but I didn't plan to go on an attack. Attack? Where were you attacked? Look, I'm in no mood to explain. I'm feeling moody all of a sudden. Wait. Prince Sheridan claims you were looking for someone. Far be it from me to argue with Sheridan. We just want to know what happened. The goblins attacked. An ambush. It was in the woods, not far from here. ... Kendall is dead. Somehow I know this. If this is true, we must tell the king. Prince Sheridan. Run to the training room, tell Taylor and the boy is safe. Have him call off the search. But Sir Aberkin... Do as I say. What do you mean, but? Can I go now? Stop right there, Squire, and start explaining. The goblins are too strong for me. Naturally, they attack in groups. How can you hope to fight them all? I don't know. Sheridan, could you get moving, buddy? Scratched the back of his head. My headbutt itches. They have patrols. They move at night. Everyone out there is in the forest afraid. They're horrible, Aberkin. They smell terrible. Enough of that. So you found Kendall, and then what? You escaped on your own? Well, I never actually found Kendall. There was a healer gathering herbs. She stumbled across me. What healer? I've been all through the castle looking for you. I've spoken to everyone. No one's seen you for days. She isn't in the castle. She isn't a castle dweller. She lives in the clearing in the edge of the forest. Her name is Oriana. What's the matter? Nothing. You don't believe... Oops, I misspoke. You don't believe me any of this, do you? Just finish the story. It's not a story. It's the truth. Oriana dragged me out of the woods and back to her hut. She cast a spell. But she couldn't cure you? How'd you know? Who told you? Who told you that? No, she said ordinary herbs were useless. You must go to the throne room. I'll be alright. Oh, I'm dizzy again. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall again. Huh? Prince Sheridan. What? What's that? Oh, yes, Sir Aberkin. If you please. Oh, yes, of course. Training room, yes, right away. He's eavesdropping. Little sneaky Sheridan. He's up to something. He's the prince, though. Shouldn't he have, like, authority over him? Yeah, this is weird. It's a weird dynamic. We'll tell the king. We'll find Grachina and speak to her. And we'll ask Bowden what to do next. Door's that way there, Prince. What are you doing? Why are you going over there? Are you gonna jump off? You gonna jump off? Is it all over? Hey guards, can we ask, what's it like to stand guard? Excuse me, sir. Yes, young man? I was wondering if you'd tell me what it's like to stand guard. Well, you stand guard someday. When you become a knight, you'll see. I appreciate your thoughts. I'll write it down in my book. Excuse me, sir. What? I was wondering what you could tell me it was like to stand guard. Better than being a wizard worrying about exploding. That's a good one. I see. I'll write that down in my book about standing guard. Thanks. Alright, let's go inside. This tiny little, look at this tiny little portcullis. Look how tiny it is. Halt, Squire. Good day, sir. Good day, Squire. It's been good to be back at the castle. You might not feel that way after your turn around, young Squire. Oh, why is that? Well, Sir Aberkin is right behind you, and he doesn't look too thrilled. Oh, perhaps I'll just be on my way then. A splendid idea, Squire. Well, you stopped me. Thank you. You heard him, Aberkin. He stopped me. Okay, I didn't stop the dawdle. He's waiting. Is he angry? He's worried. He told Sheridan to stay out of the woods, but there wasn't time to warn all the squires. I suppose he feels a little responsible. But that's crazy. I decided to go. He'd like to see you right away. I'll be there with him when you arrive. Okay. Just phase out of existence. That's the my care. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to King. Doom, doom, doom. This is about the most energetic the music gets, by the way. So today I'm gonna try to get my group assembled and get the heck out of here. But it takes a while. Now that I know where everything is, it shouldn't take too much longer. And when I say I know where everything is, I only vaguely know where everything is. Hey there, Kingy King. Mr. King. Thank goodness you've come back safely. Yes, sir. I forget this is your name. What were you thinking? I have no idea. You are good and loyal, Squire, but the world can be dangerous, as you have discovered. After consulting with my advisors, I have decided that this poison, however slow it may be, is beyond the skill of Guinevere healers. You must journey to Eraman and find Marion the healer there. Their king has long been a friend and ally to this land. I have written a letter to tell him who you are. It's in my hand, you see it? It's pretty awesome. And you need... and why you need his aid. Please present this letter to Chucksman. Soman? Sorry if you hear a bunch of noise. This chair is just... It's great. It's awesome. It's my DX Racer 2. Not really. I lied. It's like a tan color. I don't know why anybody cares. Using the rituals and customs, which they are accompanied the representative of our realm. Thank you, sir. The route to Eraman is easily followed by those who have companions on this trip. But you should have companions on this trip. Therefore, I've ordered Sir Abakin to be at your disposal. He is the best fighter I know, and bring him along. And you do well to bring him along, but you and he must discuss it first. Yes, the boy and I will talk later, so we'll decide what to do when I will go. However, the goblins have been rising in the forest, and I cannot spare more than 2 companions at this time. Which is a lie. You may take your friend Brenna. She is quite resourceful in her own way, and seems to be able to move well in difficult places. And Master Bowden, he agreed to let you take his apprentice, Rada. She is quite involved these days with her own experiments, but she may be persuaded to take more exotic herbs and ingredients along the road. I am sure she will be a great spellcaster on the way. Finally, there's also choose Godric, our alchemist. He's a bit strange, but he can prove useful in the knowledge to help you immensely. Everyone else must stay here at the castle, I'm afraid. I need to discover all I can about the goblins. As with any endeavor, your success will depend on who you choose to bring with you. I will not allow you to leave until you have picked your companions. Think carefully about your group. Talk to them before you make your decision. You may only take 2 with you, so choose wisely. And do not hesitate to seek the advice of your teachers and friends. Be sure to see Tyrannus. You have some credit for your assurance, oh shit. Sorry, Your Highness. You kind of burped there, buddy. Yes, sir. You're too generous, Your Majesty. On the contrary, Sir Abakin, I am quite sorry to see this boy go. Now, there's a few more obligations you should be attended to on your way. As you leave Gwenaria, be sure to pay your respects to Gabron for the attentions he has shown you over the years. And be sure to visit the farms. Find Kendall's family and tell them what happened. Use all of your sensitivities you give them to this news. I will be sure to do that, sir. I'll be sure to do that, sir. I fear there's much that I can do for you to help you. As far as you know, I have always hoped that you would finish your training here and one day be pledged as a knight. It is still my greatest wish to someday see you and Sheridan go forth together under kingdom banners. Therefore, I have decided should you succeed in this quest, you will be made a knight. Your Majesty, make him a knight? Thank you, sir. Now you are too generous, sir. Too generous by far. This is my privilege, Abakin. Yes, sir. When what was this? Why? Returns will receive the sword of office, and you'll see his name inscribed on the roll. Where'd everyone go? It just went dark. It is my fondest wish. And it will be a pleasure to accept the boy. Know that this honor awaits the guide. Anybody? Where did everyone go? Except quarterly. I'll do more than that to keep that. I'll do more than to keep it in mind, sir. Very well. Go then. With my blessing, heal yourself and return to us. We'll be waiting. Thank you, sir, your grace. I will do my best. Indeed, squire. See that you do bring the letter to Tuxman. Boy. I can't really figure out Abakin's voice. It's just going to be a little rough. It's going to be a little rough and gruff. He's a rough and gruff man. I mean, look at him. He looks rough and gruff. And Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. May I have a word with you? Yes, sir. This plaque. What plaque? Oh, that one right there. Yes, sir. This is the nightly roll. It's the name of all the knights in Gwenaria. There's only like 12 on there. There are so many, sir. You must serve, squire. Many must serve, squire. But it also is something more, sir. That is correct. Every town in the kingdom has a list like this. To have your name on the roll is more than an honor. It is an induction into a world both smaller and bigger. It's a smaller world because you become part of a select few. It's a larger because it takes the burden of the knighthood and all the honors, valor, and truth that it entails. I have promised myself to wish you the trip if you want me, and I have promised the king to make you worthy of his role, so now I will promise you. Mark this list, take it into heart, and understand that ever give me a reason to doubt yourself or your abilities, you will never see your name here. I will see to that personally. I understand. Act well, and I'll be your truest sponsor. Thank you, sir. Now you must choose a group, and you might think of a bath as well. You smell just hideous. Goblins smell bad, and I was next to one. Someday my name will be on this list. Someday. Boom, 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 boom. So this is Rita. She is a spellcaster. I can't. Now, no discussions. I'm too busy, and I will continue to be too busy for a long time. Please go away. But I need to talk to you. I'm going to Irma, and I need a group to travel with. The king told me to ask you. He's right. There are many enchantments on the path right now. Some dangerous, some not. Either way, a good magician would be useful. About the group. I've been thinking about who I should take along. How would you like to join me? I'd like to, but Nielsen's been a friend for a long time. I can't go anywhere until I remove his curse. I really think you should come with me. Look, right, this is your name. Okay. I don't like saying no over and over again. I like saying no over and over again. I love it. But what if you can't remove the curse staying here? What if the answer is somewhere else? You mean Araman, for instance? Would you have the time for a quest then? Now that is interesting. Yes, well, I would. You can expect me after all. Alright, cool, I already got it. That was so much arguing for nothing, right? Anyway, so now we got Rita on par on the groups. This castle, by the way, is friggin' huge. I mean, you think, oh, they just made like a facade where you just kind of go, to one place and then leave. They went all out. We're gonna get out of here as soon as possible too. There's like 2 or 3 things we need to do and they'll be out. Hey, why? Sheridan wants me to meet you in the training room. Something about a match? I can't right now. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. He just wants to show off again. Well, why don't you teach him a lesson? Aren't you getting tired of letting him win? How'd you know about that? Come on. Oh, God, your name. You know I see right through you. Right, okay. I don't let him win. That's not what Aberkin says. He thinks you take it easy on Sheridan because he's the prince. Okay. I think I might have to talk to Aberkin first. You think I can beat him? He's not much better than you. I'd tag along and cheer you on, but I really have to get back to the library before Bowden does. Why? What's going on in the library? Some big survey in the history of the kingdom. Funny, isn't it? A few goblin attacks and all of a sudden everyone needs information. Where that book in the caves? Where's that Termina history? And on and on. Sounds important. I don't know how important it is, but I'll sure dusty. See you later. Alright, we gotta talk to Traherne. Over here is there are some chests spackled around, but you can't get into any of them because they require like a pretty good lockpicking skill. Oh, we got some more to add to the book. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? I was wondering, what can you tell me what's it like to stand guard? There's no higher calling than to stand guard at your king's least ways. That's how I see it. I appreciate your thoughts. It's gonna go in my book on standing guard. Okay, your turn. Excuse me, sir. What is I'm a person. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you could tell me about what it's like to stand guard. It's hard work, but worth it. I protect the likes of you from the goblins and minions. I appreciate your thoughts. I'm going to add it to my book of standing guard. Excuse me, sir. Oh, silly me. This is just a suit of armor. Never mind. I'm going to go through this door now. Nice stool. I like it. Excuse me, stool. Oh, wait. No, wait, that's wrong. Hey, oh, that's Sheridan right there. So, you finally decided to turn up. You want a match? Sheridan? I can't now. I have many errands to take care of. Oh, too bad. I was looking forward to it. If you're trying to scare me, remember that I've trained against you for years. Then you should know better than to try and get out of a match this way. I know how easily you get injured. We both do. I can't now. I have too many errands. Gosh. Never mind that. I have some questions. What is it? Let's see. I think he might know something about this. When was Kendall the last time you saw him? Last time? I never knew the poor man. Really? I just said so, didn't I? Sometimes I think your questions are a little too often, your name. So weird. Whatever. Sheridan, you're useless. Fuck off. Oh boy, there's trouble. How are you, Traherne? Do you know the king was asking for you? Yes, I did, and I just saw him. Good, well, enough then. Wait till you hear where I've been. Lad, I've heard. Up and down the forest, isn't it? Playing patty cakes with the goblins. They're running a patrol through here in the forest all around here. That's so. Well, I guess they were due for a comeback. Used to live in the mountains northwest of the fine ramparts. They have been generations harassed humans of Murray like. What's the old King Ramsay, that is, roused to the Mount Good, that being the Battle of Lonely Mountain. That was the dark season of the 895. That was a good year. That being where our present king fell in, that is, came of age. You don't know that story, don't you? Sure, let's hear it. Oh, it was glorious. Felon defeated the hobgoblin Grick Tikal in one-on-one combat that kept him quiet for a while. So it brought them back. Who knows? The goblins do anything, lad. Every 20 years or so, they get their face in... they get there in your face with that stinking breath. I think I misread that. But I don't have to tell you, Felon beat them again after the raid on your naming ceremony. You mean attack on my village? I warned Felon that something was up. Maybe it was, but it had nothing to do with me. You see, no one ever listens to me. You think the attack was because of me? Forget it. Oh, God, your name. Ugh. It was years ago. And talking about it shouldn't do any harm. Later. Run along, good boy, and be a good boy. I'm very busy. Look at these old weapons. It reminds me. Have you ever seen an old sword anywhere in the castle? Sorry. I guess I better keep looking then. I'll let you know if I find it. Thank you, Squire. This particular sword has some value to me. Are you ready to equip your group? Not yet. I gotta go see if... I'll see if I can... I know where his sword is, guys. I know where his sword is. It's fine. Hey, oh, never mind. I already talked to you. Just kidding. You guys will be famous one day when my book on what it's like to stand guard is published. That'd be like a fun Easter egg, right? Turns out like all the guards you talk to does come out as a book. Hey, Mrs. Crazy Hand. Back again. Now what is it? The king is sending me to Aramon. Aramon? That's miles from here. Not that I've been there myself, but I think it's miles. Does this have anything to do with your adventures in the forest? Some adventure? While I was lost, I was dumb enough to get ambushed and poisoned by goblins. Oh, that's just your name. You know how dangerous goblins are? How many times have I shown you how to walk on the path without leaving tracks, or without rustling leaves? I should have paid more attention anyways. I'm supposed to take Abercon along with me. Then you better plan on working every step of the way. Abercon is so strict, I ended up surrendering to the goblins just to get a break from him. Ugh. What do you say about coming along with me? Me? On the road? With you and Abercon? It could work. No, it couldn't. You know how Abercon feels about me. Want to hear what he has said the other day? He said, Brenna, why don't you do something useful with her? I haven't become a healer or a dairymaid. So I said, why, Sir Abercon, if you truly want me to become useful, then I'll be glad to study at the arms. Then you can make me your knight too. I can only wonder how he reacted to that. What does Abercon do when we're rude? He ignores us. I hate it. Me too. The way he stares at us, like speaking another language. Thanks for the offer, but I guess I'll leave Sir Abacan to you. Listen, Britta, join anyway. You have a point. Yes, I do. Yeah. Neither of us are going to get any respect to hanging around at the castle the rest of our lives. You sure you want me along? Yes, I'm sure. I won't be any trouble, but I won't take orders left and right either. I'm not asking you to. Come on, Brenna, what do you say? I'll have to tell Bowden. Then tell him. Get whatever you need and meet in the weapons room. Weapons room. So, okay, he tells you can only take 2 of his people, but that's actually incorrect. You're supposed to take 3. Doesn't tell you. Obviously. And you have to go find Aberkin. I can't remember where he is. I think he's in the armory. Boom. It's weird, though. So you can only take 2, but you need to take 3. And this took me forever to... It seems like I remembered this, but then I forgot somehow. I don't know. Point is, you have to go find Aberkin and have him come along. Come along, sing a song. This is a great little room. I like it. It's very roomy. It has food and water. Is this a forge? I think it's a forge, eh? Pretty cool forge. I hate hiccups, man. I ate freaking pizza for dinner. Stupid mistake. Aberkin, I'm breaking your heart. Won't you stop breaking my heart? Oh boy. Hey there, Mr. Traherne. I'm looking for your sword. Don't worry. Top of my priority list. As soon as I can find Mr. Aberkin. He's around here somewhere. It's nighttime. He's probably asleep. I'm gonna go find him and wake him up with a song. I have Troubadour, which is singing bard, essentially. Which is interesting. We don't want to go on the wall. It's useless. That's useless to us. I have no idea what it does. But you can chant in this game. I'm not sure what it does. It reminds me of EverQuest. Like old school EverQuest. Kind of has that same EverQuest-y feel. Boom, boom. Because like you try to leave now and the guard will be like, nah, you can't go yet. You have to go get your team together. And you can be like, oh, okay, well, I got the 2 people. Because there's a 3rd guy who could get out in the woods. I remember that. Vaguely. And I think he's in the room next to the Royal Chambers. What am I thinking? He's a knight. Where else are they supposed to be? Day? He's a knight, not a day. Sorry. It's bad. See myself out. Yeah, and part of the reason why I didn't get started streaming earlier is because the cord, which my... Hey, I gotta say, excuse me, sir. Yes, man. I was wondering, tell me about what it's like to be standing guard. You stand guard someday when you become a knight, then you'll see. I appreciate your thoughts. I think I already got that quote, but I'll put you in the credits anyway. Thanks, sir. Don't ask. You mean about the quest? There, you see, you already brought it up. But I must ask you. Very well, let's get this over with. Brave and gallant Sir Aberkin. You make a good beginning. Go on. I know you are a great warrior, and maybe the best the kingdom has ever known. You also have been my most patient teacher, and I know that with you I will succeed. I might say you will need him. So I ask you my question. Will you join me on my quest? I'm a soldier first and last. I will join you as I promised the king. He is my sworn obligation. And anyway, over the years I guess I've kind of grown sort of attached. I really hate your name, but I'd like to see you survive this adventure for now. I promise we'll come back in one piece. Free you of the goblin poison. That is my pledge to you. On my honor as a knit. That says knit. When do we leave? As soon as possible. The goblins are rising. We won't have to stay too long. Stay away too long. Okay, so we got our team, guys. Now it's time to go do a little bit of an errand. Before we hit the old Dusty, as I like to say. Get out of this castle. And we have a couple more errands to run in town as well. That I remember from after that, though. I'm kind of lost. Check out this hallway, by the way. This is just a magical hallway. Look at those freaking sunbeams technology. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. What? I was wondering if you would tell me what it's like to stand guard. Better than being a wizard and worrying about exploding. Ha! Hey, I see. were you on guard outside earlier? Okay, well, alright. I already had that one, but I'll put it in your name in the book anyway. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs. Godric's downstairs. He's freaking weird. We'll talk to him briefly. Alright, so now we're up on the battlements with the ballistas that every castle should have. We're gonna go talk to Wraith's teacher, Bowden. There he is. The wizard from Waverly Place. Oh, his face is messed up. I hear you're going on a quest. That's true. What do you know about any exciting experiments lately? Oh, I always have several exciting things going on the go. I hate that phrase. At least they're exciting to some people. Then why don't you tell me the most interesting one? The truth is, I've been researching an ancient sword enchantment using some old sword of Trahern's. I'm surprised Trahern hasn't looked for it. That weapons master robbed me of an apprentice. I think it only fair that I keep his sword in exchange. You go tell that metal monger that I shall never tell him where the sword is. Although between you and me, I've hidden it in a strange room off the lab. Would you like the key to the room? Sure. Take it! Just be sure to replace the sword when you're done with it. Now, about this quest, perhaps I should go with you. I'm sorry, Master Bowden. I'm only allowed to take Abrakan and Rita, or Godric or Brenna. Really? That's difficult choices to make. Yeah, no kidding. Would Rita be good? Oh yeah, she's quite promising and talented, intelligent and loyal, but I really want to go along much more than she does. Well, sure, but really? What difficult choices you're gonna have to make? Give me Godric as well. Godric, his potions are potent, no complaints there. I merely wish his mind was concentrated as his alchemy. Thank you for your honesty, Majesty Bowden. I have a lot to think about. Will you? I hope you make a part of your thoughts. Make me part of those thoughts. I would be much like to go on this quest. Master Bowden, for the love of all my teachers, I admire you the most, but I don't have permission to take you along. I guess the king wants you to remain in Gwyn area. Oh, I see. Well, I won't pretend I'm not disappointed. Nevertheless, if there's anything you need. Thank you, Master Bowden. Good luck, and I'll see you on your return. Can you teach me something? Well, I myself went a little more walk around the kingdom. I'm sorry, Master Bowden. I only allowed to take Abrakan. I know. I was thinking maybe he could teach me stuff, but apparently not. I was hoping maybe he could teach, because like Brenna started. Let's see. See if take a wizard on a quest. Well, certainly you need a wizard summon forthright, wise, and experienced. As you know, I happen to possess all those qualities, remaining an excellent companion for bargain. I might add. Okay, we've been through this, and magic is always useful on the road. Can I just read up on a few spells? Yeah, not quite. You see, magic is, as we humans know, it is divided into 4 schools. These are element, star, naming, and, well, let's never talk about the 4th. Elemental magics deal with the forces of nature. Star magic deals with influences of the stars, sun, and moon. Naming magics deal with essential true names of all people, things, and creatures. And I mean, we'll not speak about the 4th school at some point later. But may I finish? Of course, Master. Now, no one may cast spells from more than one school. Once you have learned a spell from one, you may not learn spells from another. In this way, we keep magical forces in balance while using them to their fullest effect. When choosing a wizard for your quest, be sure to understand their school. In any way, to balance the type of power you must have at your disposal, and magic is always useful on the road. Do any schools have to do with these aspects? In a way, you see, every person, animal, and spirit comes to the world with either during the day or sometime at night. Its time of birth is entirely affects the ways the consciousness relates to the whole universe. My gosh, this is a lot to take in. You guys taking notes? Your time of birth therefore determines what your solar or lunar aspected. You, I believe, are solar. Are you not? I am solar, but I admire lunars greatly. Have I ever mentioned that? Solar aspected people are the most affected by the position of the sun and the cycle of the day and night. Those of lunar aspect are most affected by the phase of moons. Aspects affect all abilities of a person or animal or spirit possesses. Some great man and woman have been lunar, others solar, like anything else. Your aspects are what you make of it. Can you give me some advice on who to take along? Well, I must say, okay, yeah, we've been through this. Yeah, huh? I was hoping maybe he'd teach me some spells, because Rita kinda sucks. I don't know if it was even worth taking her. I'd assume I could ally her with, it's a nice wardrobe, with like elemental magic, and then she'd become useful, but I don't know, man. Anyways, he gave me his key, so I know where Tahern's sword is. Spoiler alerts. Well, to find it, I found it. This castle's huge. It took me 5 hours to get out of the castle. 5 hours. I am not kidding. Let me write down one. And here we are at Peter's Donuts. I haven't used that joke in a while. I was watching my old Kirby's Return to Dreamland Let's Play. It was pretty good. Anyways, I'm probably not going to bother talking to Godric. He's around here somewhere. He probably disappeared to fill my team, actually. It's fine. He's really weird, and he's friggin' useless in battle. Just about as bad as Rita is. Probably not as bad as Rita is. Yeah, I can't pick it. Anyways, you're going in here. Oh, wasn't lady just chilling out down here? Hello, ma'am. Can I ask you a question? Hello. Is there anything you can tell me about the village? But the facts are obvious. It's a small town and easy to understand. Oh. Thank you. Okay, that's weird. Sure. Alright. Yep. Can't pick any of these. Excuse me, sir. I'm doing a book on what it's like to stand guard. You got anything for it? It's only bad when it snows or rains. Okay, I see. Well, I got that one already, but thanks. 174 gold. Ha! This goes down into this place. I have no idea what it is. It's a teleporter. Oh. I'm guessing. I have no idea. It actually is. Anyways, this is the room that was normally locked. And this is where Tahern's sword is. There it is. And it's mediocre. I'm going to write down. And there's also 3 spice. Spice is life. Boom, 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 boom. I can only imagine the stuff I'm missing, you know? Because I don't know this game very well. And I've spent a lot of time exploring, but I guarantee you, I still miss some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I somehow went up the stairs. I don't know how, but I'm not going to worry about that. Walk up the stairs. Walk up the stairs. Walk up the stairs. This is the library. It's very pretty. Let's walk around it. I've never walked around the library before. Believe it or not. Ripley's. Oh, they have them covered with sheets. That's pretty smart. That keeps the dust off. Yeah. Plus, there may be some naughty books in there you don't want, like, anybody just walking in on. Makes sense. There's even lore mastery in this game. I have no idea how it works. This music is funky. I like it. Alright, that was the library. It's also a fancy candle fixture. Let's walk down the tubeway. The fancy lighting. With the bomb lighting. Is it nighttime still? Yeah. So I'm guessing if you take a look at the thing up there, I don't know what, like right under the portrait there's some pictures. I'm guessing the first one is solar. Like he's solar, she's solar, and has that. whatever that is, and then she is solar and has that. She does start with spells. Which I think she uses whatever this is. It's naming? It's naming. I think she has naming magic, yeah. Maybe that's Star's magic. I have no idea. I haven't actually looked it up. I want elemental though. Elemental seems useful. Maybe I have to learn it. I don't even know where you learn it. I've never made it to R1. I think I made it to R1 once. I already talked to you. Never mind. You can't. I know you want to be on my book, but just it takes some time. Outstanding. Good work, Squire. Thank you, Traherne. I'll tell you what. As much as the sword means to me, I'd rather you put it to use to gather dust here in the shelf somewhere. It served me well and could serve you. Take it on your quest. Thank you, Traherne. I don't know what to say. Just succeed and come back and healed and healthy. Now, I'm sure I could find something suitable for your party members. Pardon the pun. I don't know what the pun was. For Abrakan, I've set aside a special shield that befits the captain of the guard. Thank you, Weapon Master. I'm sure Abrakan will put it to good use. Now, for Rita, I've chosen a staff. I believe she has some training in the staff. That's good. Yes, she does. In Britta's case, well, she's been eyeing those throwing knives. Thank you, Master Traherne. They're beautiful. Gachina also has included some potions of healing. Be sure to use them wisely. I hope to thank her for me. I don't know where she is. Where is she? Naturally, go on your way and good luck. Alright, thanks. So we got some equipment. And what's weird is like, oh, you know, we got a staff for her. Right? Did she equip it? Nope, but she already has the staff equipped. So I'm not sure why. Like, is the stats any different? No. For some reason, he gives you a staff when she already has a staff equipped. Whatever, I'll equip it anyway. There, equipped it. And she's got a dagger, but... So, the thief skill works differently, so, like, it only does 1 damage, but since she has skills in stealth... No, is it stealth or thief? Can't remember. Also, I'm in the wrong person. That would probably be a good thing. Thief. She has thief. So allows the character to pick certain locks without a key. Improves the character's hit chance. Increases damage flip from behind with hand-to-hand weapons. Which is melee weapons. I don't know why they use that. Same thing, I guess. Allows the player to climb certain walls. So, like, having thief is good. So, I usually... Last time I let her use throwing knives... Oof. But you'll also notice... she's not trained in knives. She's trained in the sword. Oh, swords and daggers. Okay, good. Because, like... Ugh. Why would they do that? Also, you start with a javelin that no one can use. Actually, I think he can use javelins. Yeah. But he starts level 8. Which is insanely higher than all your other crew. 2, 2, and 1. 2, 3, and 1. Brenna is bad. She just starts out pretty bad. Which is why I usually have her use the throwing daggers until she gets higher level. Anyways, I'll go ahead and equip him with Trahern's sword, which I think does the same amount of damage. 15, 55, 3. Which is... slightly better than what he's using. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to give the large shield to... let's see. Actually, his kite shield's actually better than his large shield, which is weird. They gave him a shield that, unless he equipped it and dropped this one, and I missed it. Strange happenings, guys. Anyway. There we go. We're all equipped and good to go. You don't need that shield, trust me. If I can actually, you know, survive long enough in the game. Anyways, we're ready to leave the castle. I didn't talk to the cook, but, yeah. Yeah, nothing. Listen to water effects. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. music is bumping. Alright, say goodbye to the bumping music. I gotta go, buddy. Sorry. Yay, we're back outside the castle. Ah, smell that wonderful castle air. I'm ready to breathe it in and, you know, head off on my adventure. So excited. Now, it is recommended that you do some grinding. From what I've found, you run into a lot of weird enemies right outside the castle. You do when you get in the castle. I mean, when you get farther out past the castle. Anyway, take a long look. This castle's just a piece of crap. Aramon isn't far, but we may not see Gwyneir again for a long time. What if we just came back, though? We've looked long enough. I like Gwyneir, but I love an adventure. I hope you won't mind if we stop for herbs. Not at all. We gotta do something to pass the time, Hat. There may be something to help with that curse. I wonder if we'll ever meet any other travelers along the way. I think we will. Well, whatever happens, I'll miss the castle. But I think we're ready. So, on to Aramon! Yay! Chapter 2. On to Aramon. Anyways, we got some other things we have to take care of. We don't want to go up there yet. We want to go down here. This here, I discovered by accident. This lady is just insane. Hello, ma'am. Could I ask you a question? Hello to you, Squire. Can I help you in some way? Is there anything you can tell me about the village? We have shops and inns, and if you keep your eyes open, I'm sure you'll find everything you'll need. Have a good day, ma'am. Actually, that was sort of coherent. Normally, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways. Hey, nice tavern. Mind if I loot the place? Well, what brings you the castle folk to the inn? Are you hungry, thirsty, weary from the road? I don't really need a room. What can you tell me about the town? Don't take everything you hear on the streets for face value, lad. Folk will say anything. You look troubled. Trouble? In this establishment? Ridiculous. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, you won't find a better resting place in the kingdom, not even the castle itself. Now, whoever's been spreading this silly gossip about my cellar is, well, obviously just a no-good tongue wagger. Eager to mislead strangers. I've got nothing to hide here. Alright. Okay, what's in the cellar? It's nothing. A trifle. You have no need to be afraid of finding another inn. Those bats never come upstairs. Never interfere with the guests, at least. Not very much. So... Bats? I won't be staying here after all. Suppose I get rid of them for you. Would you? They frightened half of my customers away. You see, the cellar's adjourned. The cave bits beyond there must be a hole in the walls. Small hole large enough for those treacherous bats to slip through. I can't prevent it, certainly not without going into the caves myself. And I'm certainly not going into the caves myself, certainly not. Don't worry, sir, I'll be glad to help. You do, and I'll make it worth your while. Cedric's not one to overlook kindness. Squire. And I better start right away. Though, those bats keep coming back, though. Almost as if someone had trained them. Foreshadowing. Alright, Dungeon 1, guys, you ready? Let's get batty. This bat is screwed. Womp. Alright, he's dead. That was fun. Yeah, Aberkin is way overpowered in this so far to start, and trust me, you'll need it. The game catches up to you rather fast. So when I first came in here, when I first started playing this game, I was like, oh, what is this? What's this thing? This is weird. It's a chair. But then I came back and played it as an adult, and I'm like, this looks suspicious. And then boom, and you're in a fight with a gobbo. It's a gobbo. Attack the gobbo from behind. Boom! Oh, you like that? You like the feeling of that sword going in your back? There you go. Aberkin just makes quick work of him. And most humanoids actually drop stuff. He actually dropped scale armor, which is kind of nice. So I'll go ahead and equip him. And he also has 6 stealth potions. I'm sure are useful. Let's take a look around and see what else they have. Mushrooms. Can I not harvest the mushrooms? That's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. Mushrooms. Badger? Badger, 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 badger. What's out here? I don't know. I don't know what's bad. I've never actually been out here before. It's probably done well. So, let's equip the Aidyns skill. It's going to increase our protection, but it's going to drop our stealth to nothing. And slow us down. It's going to increase our protection by 3. Yeah, why not? I'm going to go with the old tanky Madoo. See if that helps. And I'm also going to save. You could do that in this game. Other button. So you can camp, which is your save function. No, it's not. I lied. Go back, save game. Boom. Reading controller pack. Let's create a new save. Not enough pages. This requires 28 pages and 1 note. Whatever the heck that means. Insert a new controller pack or manage the control pack. Oh, Penny Racers is on here. NBA Hang Time. What? So 20. Yeah, go ahead and delete that. Cool. Maybe that's enough. Is that enough? Oh, he's 28. I got 27. That's really irritating. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think I might have. Oh, excuse the mess. Let's see what I got here. This is an old memory card. This is crap. Just kidding. Let's try this one. Boom. It's corrupt. Repair. Repair successful. Yeah, I think this one will corrupt again and fail. But hey. That's fine. You know what? Actually. I'm going to put that on there just in case. But I'm going to pop this other one in. It actually has like a number selector. What if I put it on 2? You think it'll work? Go like this. Sounds nuts, but how's this? What is this? What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Oh. Yeah, you can actually just switch it to a different. Oh, I'm smart. These Nintendo peeps. Oh, it just stares up, isn't it? Yeah. Silly me. I'm a silly man. All right. Behind the houses now. Can I get around them? Surely I can. Nope, apparently not. Let's go around this way. Beautiful countryside. Well, it kind of put us up here, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. We'll stop by here while we're up here. Also, keep an eye open for ladders. There always seems to be an abundance of them. Alright. Are you open for business, sir? Are you royals? Welcome to the shop. What should I know about the town? I could train you in anything, lad, except jousting and needlework. And fowl plucking. And do you wish to buy anything or train? I want to buy something. So he sells stuff. That's cool, I guess. I got 650 something gold. That's not bad. It might be worth buying one of these just to have her something better than a throwing knife. The throwing knife sucks. This is a lot higher hit chance than the dagger. Oh, let's see. Herbs would be nice. Buy a couple of those. Hey, what up? What up, ASOS? Welcome to the party. It's just started. It's not actually just started. It's been going for a while. I could get a hatchet. Oh, it's a thrown weapon. That's dumb. I don't have archery in any of my characters, which is kind of dumb too. It's also kind of stupid. Alright, we'll buy one more health potion. Alright, let's see. What can you train me in, fair sir? Oh, that's the wrong button, eh? Sure enough. Also, I'm not sure how you sell stuff. Can you sell stuff? I don't know. So, he trains in alchemy, which I think allows you to make potions. Can be useful. Or the help file for more information. So I have healer 1. You have to use XP and gold for this, so I'm gonna be careful. Mechanics, I think, allows you to detect and disarm traps. It also allows you to make shields and armor from certain animal hides. Merchant, I think, affects prices of buying and selling, which makes sense. And then lore has to do with scroll information gained from books and scrolls. So I'm not sort of I'm not kind of on the par of what that does. And yeah. Alright, night. Thanks for stopping by, yo. Have a good night. You're missing all this action, dude. It's too bad. I'm just kidding. Like so much stuff happening right now. I should probably get healer too, eh? Could be handy. Oh, I can't teach you any further than this. Oh, that's right, because that's healer 1. Let's see. What can Abrakan learn? Really, he can't teach us much. Alchemist might be useful. I might give it to her. She looks like she'd be an alchemist. Maybe she would be too. No, I'm going to give it to Rita, because why not? Does she have any... She has 300 XP. Whoops. Never mind. He has none. She has 300. Requires 1200. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, stairs. There's the stairs. I know there's stuff up here. It wouldn't just put me on the roof for no reason. Maybe it would. I don't know. I'll get experience since I talked to what's his face. I guess if let's make a mental note of what's up here. All right, 10 gold. Whew! Won't spend that all in one place. Big money. Big money. Despite my knowing where to go to, this is still struggling to get out of the castle. It's just been fun. This probably will just be a VOD or a video of just me attempting to get out of the castle. I gotta talk to the innkeeper. We did some stuff though, eh? It definitely kind of feels like an MMO. It's very strange. It's very strange. I mean, played similar, the most similar to date game that I've played, I guess, would be like, your troubles are now over, buddy. Splendid. That is wonderful. There's a reward, 100 gold. Oh, we don't need. Say no more. Accept this reward happily. After this, I get a 10% commission. Oh, well, in that case, thank you. Like a room too, by all means. And that heals you. Ends are handy like that. Oh, it's dark. Ah, that's a bummer. I don't know if I want to go out when it's dark. Or is this day? Is it about to be dark or is it about to be light time? I think it's morning. Good guess as to what time it is. The clock does remind me of a little bit of Majora's Mask, though. Oh, this is pretty interesting journal, I guess. So, like, this is a journal left by a guy named Beacon. I'm not going to read through it because it's kind of like, yeah, okay, kind of stuff. Poetic, semi-poetic. It's not really that interesting. But Beacon is a man who has got the master plan. There's a longsword and map 2 in here. Ooh, damage 3. Wow. I think it's pretty much the same as Teheran's sword, if I remember right. Let me check the old inventory. 55 base hit, minimum strike 15, damage 3. 45, 17, 3. Yeah, okay, it's worse. I could sell it. Something. I'm gonna equip her with a Tanto. Should I equip her with a Tanto? Should I leave her on a throwing knife? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk the biscuit and put her on a Tanto. Okay, so you can switch her in battle. It just takes a turn. The Tanto. The Tano. The Tantos. See what I did there? It's like Thanos. Beacon is a troubled man. You'll see him on the plaque too. I kind of grazed over that. There should be another shop somewhere. Where in the F is it? Oh, there it is. I think it's that building right there. It's a weapons shop. I need to make a stop there. Make a stop to the weapons shop. Which stop? Are you some sort of cop? Don't ask me to stop. Making a rhyme anytime. Just give me on my dime. Don't look at me when I'm looking so fine. Just kidding. I'm kind of fat. Sad, but hey, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about hitting the old diet train. I need to do that at some point. Kids getting older. I'm getting older. It's not going to end well if I'm like fat and slow. Hey, yeah. That seems like a good plan. But the question is like, what diet do you do, right? We'll look up the Mediterranean. It looks interesting. I'm kind of fine with that. What they don't tell you is like dieting, although recommended, not cheap. Also, when I work in a job that's just like I've been working insane hours and you just don't have time to. Are you open? Oh, this is the shop. Yeah, I'm buying. You need a better weapon than those you get in your fend off beast in the Southwind area, Squire. I want to buy something or train. I want to buy. What do you got, bruh? You have no weapons. What? Why did you taunt my weapons, sir, and then not have any weapons, sir? Gemstones are 26. These herbs are actually cheaper. Whew, spicy. That's expensive. We want to buy a few herbs. Like 20. Herbs are very handy. Can you? I think he can train me in healing too, actually. No, he can't. I lied. I'm a big liar. I'm a big old liar. Let's see. We all should have gotten some experience from that. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, yeah, Ranger. That's what she needs. But she doesn't have enough XP. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. She should have got experience for completing that quest. Ranger's nice because it makes it to where you can harvest more stuff. And helps you camouflage your campsite, preventing ambush. It's pretty nice. But apparently, I just don't have enough experience. Whatever, we'll have more opportunities, I'm sure. Let's hit the old Dusty, eh? Let's see how far we get before we die. Probably not far. Probably not far. That's a bummer. I thought maybe you could, like, you know. Oh, well, whatever. So the road to Ermon is very treacherous and dangerous. You can run into some weird enemies just right outside the bridge here. And I'm not quite sure why that is, but they spawn. Weird enemies will spawn right there, like ogres and stuff, which is like far too difficult than you should be fighting. Let me check this bay. There might be something good. Check for presents. Always check for presents. Always be checking. ABC. Bow, 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 bow. I had planned to go longer today, but unfortunately, technical difficulties and all that. Did I explain that what happened? So, I had my mic all ready and stuff, and of course, you know, the mic's cord hangs on there, like, with the force of my will to live, which is not very much. That was kind of dark. I apologize. What was that? And I plugged it back in, thinking nothing of it, and it just, like, the cord just stopped. Like, it would power on like it was working, but the computer just wouldn't see it. Just wasn't having it. And it took me forever to figure out what the heck was going on. I was like, okay, did a driver corrupt? What? I don't know what happened. 50 gold. Heck yeah. That's worth it. So I started looking. Oh, is it an enemy? Nope, that's just a random lady. Hey, what's up, random lady? Are you what's-his-face's wife or just a random lady? Can you help me, miss? Actually, no, I don't think I'm up to it. I just want to know if I'm anywhere near the castle. Don't like the castle folk. Much too hoity-toity fermoy tastes. Oh, okay, she has an accent. Oh, thanks anyways, I guess. Can I walk into you for a while? Does that bother you? Does this bother you at all? Is that a thing? What is this? No? Oh, just a stump. Just some stumps. But anyways, so like the card didn't work. Like the cord was not working. I need to camp. It's getting dark. This looks like a good place to camp. I think I'm far enough the castle where I can camp. That's the journal. Sometimes if you look at your journal, the journal will update. I'm not sure what that's about. Ah, past the marshmallows. Because, you know, old times have marshmallows. There we go. Daytime. So I tried scrounging out in front to figure out what the heck happened, and it took me like an hour or so. Well, then it was time to eat dinner. And I'd been pushing it back, trying to get this stupid thing to work. It's like, oh, I'll just eat dinner and get right to it. And that didn't happen, so. Yeah, it turns out it was the cord. The cord just wasn't actually working. I plugged in a new cord, it worked fine. I just used my old charge cord to my phone, and it just worked fine. It's like, okay, cool. That's great. Anyways, you guys ready for an adventure? The road is different here. I wonder if it's the best path to Araman. A path is fine. Besides, you can't become a knight by staying at home in Gwyneria. There is something unusual about this place. Rethtorb. I saw you before, sorry. And Oisin. E9 net Niage, which is join the Navy. Are you a spirit? Are you a spirit for bad or a spirit for good? That's a really weird way of wording that. Answer me! Oh, you can't understand me, I'm leaving. Wait! Spirit! Do you see him, Maverican? No, he disappeared like a phantom. What was it, Rita? Not any kind of spell I know. Then he must not be an enchantment. I don't think so. He may not be human. But he's real. I don't like it. Let's get out of here. Alright, Brenna. It's not right. It's not right at all. It's not all right. He looks like a ghost. We should get to the village. Isn't it safe out here in the woods? Let's keep going. Yes, there is a village. I forget about that. The village. If we can make it to the village, I'll call it a part. Because it's getting about time. It's about that time, folks. I wanted to go for like 3 hours today, but because I got a late start, it's fine. No one stopped by at the stream anyway. It's just been me talking to myself. But I'm okay with it because I LP all the time, so. I could pretend that people are saying stuff, but the chat is on screen. I need to feel popular. So I'm going to try to maintain a streaming schedule of trying to stream every Saturday for the next couple weeks. So there's a shortcut here if we take this river. I'm going to be going out of town the 8th of August. And I won't be back till the 14th, I think. I'm going to Florida. Probably just a bad time to go travel. But hey. We're going to go deep sea fishing and gator hunting, man. It sounds like something interesting. I feel like I want to try it. I never get to try anything. So I'm going to try it. Spend money I don't have. Oh, I ran into an enemy. It's a Wolfie. More wolf job. Less wolf unemployment. Am I right, guys? Who else is on board with giving wolves more jobs? The large shield looks stupid, by the way. I'm gonna keep her at a safe distance because she won't be able to take much abuse. Oof. Oh, dodge the attack. Let's see how good she does by attacking from the back. I'm gonna get you from the back. And if a character dies, they're dead forever. So keep that in mind. And Rita literally can't do anything. She can hit. She has. She can get some spells. She has spells, but they're kind of meh. So I don't know. The only thing that really helps you is weakness. The other one, so endurance increases your endurance and weakness. Since Aura lets you see certain things about them, you know, I don't understand the, like, what's the word? The key, so it doesn't really help me. Oh, I would kill for the book to this game. Actually, like a complete copy of this game, I would be in for it. Oh wow, you're about to kill somebody, Rita. Also, the dexterity of your character sucks, so just to be expecting to sit there. Sometimes if you get put out of position, you're screwed. You're screwed. So if you spawn on a certain position close to enemies, then there's a ladder there, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. Then you're just done. So that's fun. Armored shield. I saw that. Also, doesn't do any good to give Rita any. I don't give Rita a shield because you know she's like a little rogue. She's a little rogue. It's a good place to camp too up here. I always like to imagine like I bet you if it camped up here, have less chance of being ambushed. Like that somehow applies. This real life logic applies to this game. I'm gonna keep following the river. I've had luck with the river. You know, this is where all the bigger dinosaurs are. I guess I'll stick to the river. I think there's something up here. There's always some goodies. I love that about this game. Going off the beaten path rewards you in most cases. This would be such a great game to do a retro reset on because it's so unique. It's very unique. Early gen, like in-depth RPG. I didn't play any AD&D games back in the day, but like there's something just oddly peculiar about it. That's great leather armor. 100 gold though, that's not bad. It makes me love it, and I'm not quite sure what it is about it that I love so much, but it's a good game. It's a good game. Clam dicker. No clam dicker. I thought I wrote some for parking. I could kind of do a pretty good, probably do a pretty good meat wad impression. That's good. I need me a really smooth. Oh, hey. Welcome back, Saucer. Hey, man. Welcome to the party. The party is still continuing. It's just bumping, like always. There could be a gobbo out here. There is a gobbo out here. I'm going to save scum, because I can. Watch the... Like, oh, you know, the controller pack's been corrupted. Overwrite that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Overwrite that. I don't think there's anything in these burnt down houses. I don't see anything. This is the village, by the way. Goblins destroyed it. There's some spice. Spice of life. So you watched, were you watching Rush Hour 2? Is that what you were watching? That's a pretty good movie. I like that movie. It's a pretty good one. Can't really remember it very well, but I know it was good. I think I ran the opposite direction of where the goblin was. Yeah, sure enough did. I thought Rita was the goblin. That happens. If you see her, I mean, come on, look at her. Come on. She's kind of a goblin. Yeah, it's a good movie, though. It's a good movie. Welcome to Aidyns Chronicles. This is Aidyns Chronicles. It's a little N64 RPG with a lot of heart. I don't know. Gotta be careful with Brenna, because she will die very quickly. And so will Rita. It's okay, Aberkin's on the case now. You like that? And then here comes me. I'm gonna have one turn. Oh, you missed. I'm gonna get you. There we go. I don't remember if I've ever seen Rush Hour 3. Oh, he has a saber. That's worse than what I have. I guess I could give it to... I'll sell it probably. Does that still have Chris Rock in it? Or is that who's in it? I don't know. Look at a lovely little house in the middle of the street. Hey, there's 10 gold in it. I said, I don't know if I've seen Rush Hour 3. I wasn't in a big time rush hour to watch it, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. Well, I mean, that's usually how the third one goes, and a lot of sequels, you know. When you have a movie that's just like over the top funny because it's stupid, like Napoleon Dynamite or Super Troopers is a perfect example of this. People are like, oh, we can make more money out of this because people want more Super Troopers. And what do? What I don't think they realize is like, yeah, they want more of that, you know, kind of humor. But then they made Super Troopers, and it was literally just the same movie, only worse. So, Super Troopers 2 was a miss. A miss for sure. More healing potions, I'll take it. Start going through them pretty fast. It's raining. Thankfully, if you have a headache, though, this game won't really bother you because it's very quiet. It's true. Jackie is very entertaining. This choreography is extremely entertaining. I am totally game for like freaking binging some Jackie Chan movies, some Tony Jaa or something. Oh, holy crap! Oh man, I want to see Meals on Wheels is also a good one. I thought of that one later. That is a good movie. Namer's Ring, which is good for what's her face. It's got the famous ladder fight scene. It's good stuff. Whenever this freaking COVID stuff ends, it's over, right? It's gonna end next month, right? I mean, we're just gonna suddenly decide it's over. Like the media will just lose interest, and we'll go back to worrying about what the Kardashians are doing. I'm sure that's how it works. Stephen Chow, heck yeah. Do you ever watch IP Man? IP Man? Ip Man? Is it Ip Man or IP Man? It looks interesting. Chest. That's true, but oh yeah, this will increase your thief ability. Oh, heck yeah. I haven't seen it either. I was just curious as to what you thought of it. It's pretty good. This one increases thief by 2, which is gonna be real handy. She's gonna be hitting real hard now. This is also a misleader because you go down there and the road just ends. You literally can't go up that way. So like you have to backtrack the entire way around, which is kind of stupid, but I got a rope out of it. So I mean that's cool, I guess. 10 gold, a rope, and a Namer's Ring. But I mean this is part of RPGing, right? This reminds me of a D&D sesh because you're just like, you go into a village, you search house, you found a ring. You might not have found that. You could have just walked right by this place and not think anything of it. You didn't need to come here, but you did. And stuff. It's just a... I think I can walk down this way, yeah. Anyways, it's the only reason you take the river. So you get this the goodies are right down here. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. It's very dark. Very dark. It's very dark. There's nothing up here. It just lied to me. Dang rain. So I know the time of day can kind of affect you. Some solar aspect. Maybe. I'm not sure how that counts. But does rain affect me? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go off to Erman. Continue our way. Continue our journey down to Rome. We're not going to run into anything too hairy. I also said I was going to grind before I headed out, but I'm kind of dumb, so I guess I won't. So it looks like a ramp, but it's not. It's an optical illusion. It's also poor graphics. It's mostly what it is. I always thought this was like a gate or something. I'm not sure what it was. Just a funky looking graphic. But yeah, no, it's off to the west. I think eventually I'll run into somebody that kind of gives you directions. Because I will get lost. It's inevitable. So fork stuck in the road. We went that way last time. Let's go down here. We just went part way down here. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I hate this stupid coronavirus crap. I want to do a barbecue, you know? It's like freaking cook some barbecue. Oh, I fell. And like watch a movie outside with a projector. That'd be sweet. Play some Mario Kart and a projector. Okay. I actually knew somebody that played. They went to what was it? It wasn't. Was it Starbucks? It wasn't a Starbucks. It was a coffee shop downtown. and I don't remember what it was called, but it's by Zanotti's. For those of you who aren't from my town, obviously you don't know what the heck's going on. But anyways, so he lived in the apartment above a store, and they kind of just let him do whatever he wanted. So one day he came out and got out this was back when Halo 2 was really big, and he projected it onto the building across the street, and it was pretty late. It was like 1 in the morning or something, and I don't think it was that late. I think it was like 10, but still. He projected Halo 2 onto the neighboring building and played Halo 2 for like 30 minutes. I guess it was like 30 minutes. He was gonna get in trouble for it. It's a matter of time. Did I find a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. Fudge. Oh, I hate this. Is it east? I don't know. Oh nope, it's west. Stupid. What is a good time? Oh, jeez. Probably have to be later in August. I'm gonna be gone the first week of August, second week of August. So let's shoot for the 3rd Saturday in August. Yes. I know, but like, it's stupid. I don't like coronavirus sucks. I don't want to be distancing. It sucks, dude. It's fun hanging out when you like hang out from a distance. Like, hey man, you grab that and hang over there, and I'll hang over here. Whatever. Get the picture, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm rather tired. I am rather tired. I think I'm going the right direction. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be going east because that's Squinaria. So I'm guessing I'm going the right direction, or I'm going around in circles. Your guess is as good as mine. Hey, there's the dude that gives me instructions. Hey, what's it like being a guard? Hello. Ah, the young squire. The king told us you might be coming this way. What are you doing out here? Looking for those goblins that attacked you. Any luck? Not so far. I'm afraid I found a few tracks and such, but those goblins are slippery little devils. I won't be too distant, it's true. All right. I'm quite the smoker myself because I'm hot. You get it? I know. Anything I can help you with? Which way to Aramon? Bit tricky when you're off the road. Go straight west from here. Eventually you'll reach a small clearing with a pond. I think there's some herbs or something that you can harvest. Anyway, whether you gather them or not, if you want to go south from the clearing, keep south till you reach a road. From there, follow it west. Keep an eye on signs. We keep the trail of forks. Just remember, the Aramon is west from here. You keep the lost bearings. Go west. Stick to the road. Okay, thank you. Should probably be on my way. Good luck. Thank you. Please come again. Okay, so if you can't tell by the creepy music, is it dark again? Ugh, what in the crap? Oh, there's an ogre here. No, this is a Tauren dude. No, thank you. We don't want to fight that. I'm gonna run away. I don't know if you saw him. That was kind of spooky. It just kind of shows up. It's like, ah! I have been rendered! Oh, God! Game successful. We're a safe scum and try to sneak around him. Run. Run away. Oh, no, he got me. Oh, cool, there's 4 of them. You know what? We could try to fight him and see how that goes. Oh, jeez. Minotaurs. That's what there are. Tauren. What am I thinking? Alright, let's get her behind Abrakan. They might be pushovers, but I doubt it. Watch me just get destroyed. Reed is pretty useless. We're going to try to keep her off to the side. And I don't know where my character is. Also, if you die, the game's over. But if everyone else dies, they're just permadeathed. Yay, right? Just very D&D-esque. Like that, I guess. Roar! Oh, I missed. Missed. Welcome to the game, guys. Welcome to the game called Miss. Let's see. Let's try to see if we can weaken them. Oh yeah, cast weakness, baby. Weakness cast on Minotaur. You're going down, Minotaur. You're going down in a minute. Or maybe not. I don't know if I want to get Rita too close. Brenna, what the hell her name is. So I'm going to switch out her weapon. From tanto to a throwing knife. She's friggin' awful, but oh well. It'll keep her safe. Yeah. Ish. Hey, I hit him. They're not that tough. But that doesn't mean your guy can't die really easily. So I'm going to keep him back. We got this, guys. These Minotaurs are going to die in a minute or not. They're not going to die in a minute, or they might. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess we could cast Endurance. Might as well. What else are you going to do? The spell graphics, too, also remind me of EverQuest. Very victorious music. Which one's the... There we go. You're going down, sucker. There we go. We killed one. One of your brethren is dead. What are you going to do about it? You going to take a knife to the head? Nope. I'm going to miss. We're going to stay around, Brenna. I know, because your guy is, like, really freaking squishy. I know that, but he can also heal. Oh god, if African doesn't die. Please don't die. I need you. I could really use a wish right now. He can use healing potions, but they suck. I guess I probably should have used healing potion. It's okay because we saved, so it's not the worst case scenario. Can I use potions on other peeps? No, because for some reason hers aren't available. Don't ask me why. I'm gonna hit you with a stick. How do you miss a target that big? Oh god. Woof. 16 hit points. Look out. We're gonna have to go all out on these guys. Womp. I missed. All right, Brenna. Your throwing knives ain't doing nothing. We're gonna switch you out back out to the Tanto. Where is it? There it is. All right. I've heard good things about Old Republic. I've just never played it. This isn't looking good. But I can heal. Heal with herbs. I can lay on hands, but I'm not sure what that does. Alright, 16 more hip. Oof. See what I mean? I just took half my health off. Half my health is now gone. Ah, crap. And there goes the rest of it. Oh, boy. What a weird noise that was. You gotta ask yourself, like, what kind of stock freaking things they use. 7 hit points. Yeah, it's time to cheer, guys. 7 hit points. This is gonna go poorly. I can already tell. We gotta go after the guy who's got lower health. Come on, Rita. Get him. Ah, you missed. African's gotta heal because he's getting overwhelmed. Like I said, if we die, I'll just try my best to avoid these guys because it's a pain in the ass of a fight. And he died, although he didn't. That's not important. Get him, Brenna. Backstabbed. You let the girls do all the work. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and go after her. I don't really care if Brenna dies, to be honest. Ooh, this is just going to be a close one, isn't it? Oh, for some reason, oh my god. Can I use... I don't understand anything in life. Did my stamina run out? I'm not sure what happened. Come on, Brenna. You gotta have to take all these guys out. You got this. This is just a tough fight. It's a tough fight. It's like the first real fight in the game. I'm gonna move her back because she's gonna die if she doesn't. See what I mean though? I'm gonna use all these health potions really quickly. Mind you, I'm probably like 4 levels higher than these guys in Aberkin, and I'm still getting my butt handed to me. There we go. 1 to go. Go ahead and heal up. I believe in the me that believes. I believe in the you that believes in me. Okay, Brenna, you won't die pretty quickly. Pretty quick like. Let's go ahead and can I cast weakness? Yeah, I'll cast weakness. It might help. You never know. I think it reduces their endurance. I like the little wolf noise he made. All right, now backstab him. Oh, yeah. You like that, you little bitch? You like it? Huh? Do ya? Good. Way to go, dude. Also, I don't know if you noticed that my character's name is a bunch of emoticons. Because I'm funny. It's Heart, Skull, Heart. Heart, Skull, Heart. Hey, I did it! Woo! We're at 2100 experience. Brenna gained a level. And Heart, Skull, Heart gained a level. Crap, I'm funny! Oh, she's level 2 now. It's probably good. I don't know what to put her points into. She's got Thief +2, which is something I probably don't need to worry about. And she puts more on Sword. Probably can't afford it. Nope. See here. Dexterity would be nice, but I need 12,000 experience for it. Okay. So much for that. Put some points in Strength. And, yeah. We want to put some in Ranger, but we don't have Ranger, so we want to save it for training. And then she has... She only has 3,300. We're going to save hers too. He can't. This guy, let's see. I got 8,700. That's pretty good. My stamina is junked right now because I used heal with herbs twice. Okay. Sure. We can buff up healer. We want to save some for his training too. Like we can buy new skills. Shield defense. He can actually use bows. I didn't know that. This does something. Improving party's chance of success in combat and reducing the enemy's chance of success. Troubadour. So I guess it's like a bard? I don't know. I can upgrade my strength skill. Sure. It's pretty cheap. And then we'll put one in... we'll save the rest. A beast hide and 256 gold. Cool. Where am I? Okay, we almost made it across, but they might be hiding something over here. It's dark times. I can't see if they did or not. It's pretty dark down here. If he could turn back time to when it wasn't dark. That'd be great. Watch us get ambushed. Probably should have saved. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, past the marshmallows. That should heal you, right? You would think? Except not. You're not completely healed. Just keep that in mind. Some of them are, some of them aren't. I don't understand. I'm a healer. Can't heal all the way. Like, you know, I'm a race car driver, but pff, how do you drive those silly cars? I don't know. Silly game. Silly game. Probably want to save again. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. There's a wolf coming. There's a wolf. A wolf. There's a guy I watch on Twitch. And he calls wolves woofs. And I think it's funny. He's from Tulsa, actually. He's a funny man. Holy crap, that's a lot of wolves. We're gonna wolf them down, aren't we? You gonna run away? Because you better. I shouldn't have any trouble with these guys, I think. But we wanna gather up on each other. And we don't. She probably would do alright against the wolf, but not a pack of them. So I'm gonna keep her next to Abrakan. You gotta be very strategic in where you put your guys, because if all the enemies decide to go after your main character, kiss them goodbye. He just sucks. But these guys should go down rather fast, but more important is experience. And we need experience. And they only come out 4 at a time, thank God, so you don't have to fight a bunch at once. Plus, if you kill them all fast enough, most of them just run away. They won't even come out in the battlefield. They'll realize, like, oh crap, we can't hit any of these guys. Rita would probably be okay against one too. I'm not gonna bother casting spells. Screw that. Not bad, Rita. Nice arm. I think the only character would have trouble with it is your character. What a noise. Abrakan avoids the attack by doing a little dance jig. Here he comes. He's coming after me. He's coming after Skull, Heart, Skull. Wait, Skull, Heart, Skull. Heart, Skull, Heart. Heart, Skull, Heart. Heart, Skull, Heart. That's his name. I've just elected to either ignore the name or say something witty in dialogue because I'm funny. I'm a funny man. Doink. And he's dead. He's been replaced. Replace it. Oh, another one bites the dust. Next. Thank you, next. Earth. You tried to earth at me. Your earth missed. But they appear at the edge of the screen, so if we stay grouped, it should be fine. There's one. Can you manage this wolf on your own, or do you need Brenna's help? I think you're doing all right. Really? Do you want to keep going after the level 8 knight? That's fine. Boink. And staff up your butt. It's like she sticks that staff up the butt of that wolf, and then like the staff starts falling apart because it got a staph infection from the wolf. Funny. See, I think a couple of them ran off. I think. Don't quote me on that. They'll just be like, ah, screw this. And staff up your butt. Oh, avoids attack. Really? This is why your character sucks. Now, if you take the shield off, it increases your chance to hit things, but at what cost, you know? Here comes the wolves. They're doing their wolf job. Damn right. My staff's infected with wolf butt juice. Now read it. What have I told you about sticking your staff up wolf butt? I know it's like really tempting for some reason for you to just continually insert your staff into wolf butt. But you must stop. Oh, that's a wolf. I just walked right by him. I was like, oh, he's dead. Oh, 34 hit points. You didn't even know you had that many hit points to lose. Now, I could also equip Rita with a shield, but that defeats the purpose. You need her up. Her initiative has to be high enough to where you could use her debuffs, or otherwise she's useless. Yeah, she didn't like being hit by that staff. Shanky poo. And of course, he survives with just a sliver. As usual. I often wonder if, like, this battle system is what inspired Quest 64, or if it's the other way around. I'm not sure. Hey guys, like to walk over the hill and just see a bunch of wolf corpses. Like, oh damn, dude, should probably get out of here. What's up, Mr. 1985 QC? Thank you for joining the old stream, as I am slowly becoming inebriated over the fatigue. I attempt to make my way clumsily through Chronicles of Aidyns, Rick. Alright, down to one wolf. That was how many wolves? 9? That's a lot of wolves. Can I get around him, please? Thanks. That's great. Spanking some wolves. So far, so good. We'll be able to get through this game. Piece of cake. I wonder if other people aren't like really good at this game and I'm just really dumb. It is 100% possible. Yeah, right. Rita and Brennan both gained a level. It's like double level all the way. Oh, let's see. Get some stuff in dexterity, but that's like, I don't have enough experience, so there's really no point. Put another one in strength, because, why not? Then we'll put one in endurance. Probably shouldn't, but hey, who cares? It's a lot of hides. Rawhide, in fact. Rawhide. Spice. Nope, that's not spice. That's herbs. Dim's herbs. 10 herbs. Not a bad number of herbs to find. From here we go south. According to what Mr. Godsman said. Going down south. We're gonna be turning west at some point. I wonder if there's any goodies up there. No, I remember what's up there, and there's no goodies. Oh, there's no goodies. Hey, it's a gobbo. Hey, gobbo friend. Ooh, 4 gobbos and a woof. Not a woof. It's a scout. They shoot arrows. They're dumb. Just ignore them. They die really quickly. Theoretically. Oh, too bad you missed. Wolf's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Just keep reading them back here. There's really no point in running them forward. Go to this stupid gobbo. He's like, oh shoot, dude. Who knew an axe to a sword close range to the face would hurt so much? Yep, you're dead. Yipping at my butt. The ranged attack rolls, I don't understand. They should be better the closer range you are. Man, it just seems like they get worse. Also, you can't move much, I guess, if something's at your flank. Which is an interesting thing. Nice. 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 I got a bow and arrow. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. See a little stick up the butt. Boink. Wolf got killed. Alright, on to the next one. Womp. Yeah, you better switch weapons. You're about to get mowed over by Aberkin. Don't worry, guys. I finally got to take my first turn. I'll turn this around for us. God damn, that wasn't bad. This whole backstabbing thing seems to work pretty well. Oh, yeah. What was that, guys? I gained another level. Heck yeah. Another Sabre hummus. And another Well, there are more. Made it of that fine animal skin. Double fried animal skin. Oh, there's a bear. Let's not fight the bear yet. Let us go ahead and save once more. I'm gonna save a lot because I suck. This game can turn against you in a moment's notice. Come here, bear. Come here, Smokey. What do you got? Oh, look, it's We Bear Bears. It's like Grizz and Panda and the other one. Name's not coming to me right now. Panda and Ice Bear. They have a lot of hit points. Oh no, it's just, you're just trapped between two bears. You'll be fine. Abrakan's taking a hit and it's hitting. Why did I get too close? Probably did. Let's go ahead and cast weakness. I like how they legitimately look at you like they get pissed, which I guess I would too. Cast a spell on me. I'm angry. Look how beefy they look. Oof. Yeah, you like that? Don't think you do, because I'm stabbing you again. Man, I wish she had a ranged attack. But alas, I don't. Oh no, Brenna! You missed. Good job. Oh, that bare butt is just right there open for the taking. Haha! Did you see that? Didn't bear that in mind, did you? Didn't check your bearings. Because I came up behind you and hit you. You gotta be kidding me. He's still not dead. Well, I'm gonna leave Brenna with her ass in the wind. Wish her good luck, I guess. Oh, cool. She gets to withdraw. Alright, everybody, group up. Like, I like how I dodge like 90% of attack, and the one that hits me does like 20 damage. What kind of dumbness is that? Let's attack the weakened one first. Let's miss the weakened one first. How about that? There we go. Let's get behind him and start going to Shanktown. Yeah, right up that horse, right up that bear's ass, right up his bear ass. What? It's like the noise you make when you're just beginning to retch. It's really weird. It's weird. Some strange sound effects. Get behind Mr. Takayama. There you go. Stay on your toes, girly. Killed that bear. Man, these guys ain't nothing. These guys ain't nothing. Alright, Rita, just sit there and do nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Like, I feel like I should just invest in putting a bunch of points in archery. And Rita, so she can be like a ranged spellcaster. Could that be a thing? I don't see why it wouldn't. I think I got hit once for a 23. Whatever, just start hitting with the stick. Oof. That's a ballsy mage or sorceress. Be like, I'm gonna go punch this bear in the face. There you go, you can finish him or not. It just feels like I'm playing the beginning of the classic World of Warcraft, but 4 people are doing the job of 1. I feel like that's a justifiable, you know, explanation. 1 beast hide out of 4. Come on. Come on. What is this? What is this? Ooh, these are lovely lakes. Why is it always raining? Come on. What is this? Rain Town or something? Puff. Anyway. We'll probably go for another 5 minutes until we hit an encounter, and we'll probably have to call it a day. Probably. It's getting late. It is getting late, my friends. The box of shutting. It's the box of shutting, guys. It's the 5-minute warning. The shutting box shuts off the stream after 3 hours. It's getting close anyway. Is that bat just gonna peace out? Ooh, more herbs. Oh, yeah, okay. 42. Jeez. That's a lot of herbs. Can we fight? Let's fight, snake! Okay. And you're dead. I just wish that I could hack the game and like make some of the... Just give everyone by default an extra 20 dexterity so you can actually hit things. Okay, hello, camera. What's up? What's good, camera? You wanna go? I'll fight you. Oh yeah, you just got taken out by a sorceress. Don't you feel stupid? Alright. Boink. Nice. Nice, Rita. Good job. Good job there. I always wondered, playing this game in the past, I was always like, is there chests and stuff in the actual battle areas? No, please don't. And there's not. Pretty sure there's not, unless I'm missing something. I'm always convinced that this game is just hiding stuff from me. Okay, I know where we're gonna stop. It's actually pretty soon up here. We're gonna quit it. Probably right about here, yeah. Do you hear the sounds of other travelers on this road? Sometimes. And underneath that, the silence. Try again. And underneath that, what do you hear? Beneath the sound of the travelers, I hear a rustle. That's the sound of the leaves moving as we pass. That's the sound of the air parting as we walk. If you say so. Okay. I see you haven't read all of the books directed. You decided to borrow from my collection. Well, no. But you read some. I think I might have read one or two of them. And did either of them improve your technique? What technique? Oh, the throwing an invisible hot potato to me or something? Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, don't be so sensitive. You're supposed to be here to help me, not to enchant me or fight me, or I guess I choose the wrong time to try and teach you something. You could say that again. Let's find the others. Now, apparently you could sit there and have a little banter with her if you decide to, but I think it's just a silly cutscene. I don't think it actually gives you anything. It's interesting they put it in, though. Let's go ahead and save it again, because I think we could run into some baddies. Or, I think we're... Oh, right. Wouldn't it be funny if I went to delete and didn't notice? I think I would have noticed. Ah, here we go. This guy. Eek! Sorry to startle you. Are you a monster? You're a monster, aren't you? I assure you that I am not a monster. My name is just a bunch of symbols. I'm a squire of King Felon. He's a felon. Just kidding. I don't know. There's a lot of strange monsters running around lately. Goblins and minotaurs at worse. How do I know you aren't some hideous shapeshifter preparing goblins to gobble me up? Wouldn't I have gobbled you up by now if that was the case? Maybe you just ate. Please, sir, or are you planning on going swimming in the next half hour? Listen, you little, good sir, I have a letter from the king that I must deliver to Errolman. The king wouldn't trust a monster to do that, would he? I guess not. That settled it. Now, how do I get to Errolman? I'll show you how to do it. Stay right there. Don't move and watch. First, I go this way. Then, I make sure the coast is clear and go this way. I always check for monsters when I'm here before I go on. Once over here, I just follow the road all the way to Errolman. If I see a monster, I hide. Like this. Idiot. Well, there you have it. That's what you do on the way to Errolman. I'm glad everyone knows. There's a bear under there. Did you see that bear? That's scary. It scared me. A bear? What's he doing down there? Doesn't matter because it's that time again, folks. I'm gonna save again for some reason. I only have 4 hearts left and 2 skulls. Wait, that's my name. Just kidding. Okay. Hoy vey. Wowie wowie zowie. Let's put on some music as we end this stream and we end this YouTube. He has a very Wisconsin. He does. He's a man of cheese. He's a man of cheddar. But it is time again, folks, to put it to bed, put the game to bed, and all the other fun stuff. I'll probably come back to this game. This is a game I want to eventually finish on stream. It's one game I would have been meant to do on my old Let's Play channel. I've decided I'm going to do it now because why not? Is that music too loud? It's kind of loud to me. Maybe it's just me. But anyway. So yeah, there you go. I want to come back and I'll work on it some more next stream or the stream after next. We're still gonna go fishing. Every once in a while, might think of another game you want to see me go fishing in, or I could play a fishing game. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah. But anyways, thanks everyone for coming out, and come back and watch again soon. For those of you who don't know what Retro Reset Pod is. It's an old podcast. We do reviews and old stuff. It's pretty good episodes. It's on iTunes. It's on others. It's in the doobly doo on the video on YouTube. Sweet Victory 117. Those of you listening. It's a good time. It's full of stuff. Oh, I got a new TV and my man cave is finally finished. I got a new LG 43-inch smart TV I put right above my computer so I can watch TV. And it's really cool because LG has like a built-in WebOS thing that like has channels and stuff, and one of them is just a channel dedicated to riff tracks, which is the people who do Mystery Science Theater, and this makes me happy, and that is all. Anyways, yeah.